Hello, my name is Philip Thompson, and this is my presentation on digital citizenship. So the first question we gotta ask is, what is digital citizenship? All of us are citizens of the world around us in many different ways. We're part of a family, we're students at a school, members of our community, and citizens in our country. And with the constant advancement in internet connectivity and technology, we're now all citizens of a digital community that spans around the entire globe. We have devices all around us that connect us to this larger community, and it's important for us and our students to know how to appropriately engage in this setting. Digital citizenship refers to the responsible technology usage, and teaching digital citizenship is essential to helping students achieve and understand digital literacy, as well as ensuring cyberbullying prevention, online safety, digital responsibility, and digital health and wellness. Digital literacy, familiarity with navigating this digital world, seems to come somewhat naturally to our students nowadays, as many of them have grown up surrounded by technology. Most students nowadays are what's considered Generation Z. They've never lived without the internet, and so they're used to and familiar with so much of this technology today. However, there are other aspects of digital citizenship where we're going to place our focus. While many kids today are familiar with how to use the internet for many different reasons, they're often unaware of the extent of the imprint that they leave behind. These digital footprints last for a very long time in many cases, and we aren't even in control of whether or not they're made, oftentimes. Nearly 92% of people in Gen Z have some sort of digital footprint, and it's often from a very young age. As digital citizens, we need to help students be conscious of the way that they present themselves online, because it can impact them significantly in the future. We have a responsibility not only to ourselves, but in presenting our best selves, but we also have a responsibility to others as well. For example, when an image is posted without permission, we're adding to someone else's digital footprint without them having control over that. We want our students to understand that their actions affect not just themselves, but others, and be aware not just of the things that they post, but the things that may be posted relating to them that they may not even be in control of. Another aspect of this digital citizenship has to do with safety and cyberbullying, and some of the things that unfortunately can go on in the digital setting. We've all heard the phrase, "Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me." It's a comforting mantra, but honestly, it's not entirely true. We know that words can hurt, and on the internet we're often exposed to unkind things that can strongly hurt someone's feelings. These are some of the steps that we want students to learn to use when they encounter hurtful words. So we have this acronym here, STOP. The S is step away. Oftentimes when we see something frustrating on the computer, we can respond in a negative way, but we need to remember to just step back, take a deep breath, then move on to T, talk to a trusted adult. We want our students to come to us and to share the way they're feeling and the things that make them feel that way, so that we can help them in navigating those situations. Then the next one, the O, is okay websites first. We want to stick to websites that are safe, that we know are not going to be harmful, and if things are difficult and the language and things that we're being exposed to are too hurtful, maybe go to another website where we aren't exposed to that as much. Take a break and don't come back to that particular area until we're feeling a little bit better. And then pause and think online is the P there, and we need to pause and just think about the things that we post and be conscious of our own language and the way that we treat others online. We need to always remember that there is a human being on the other side of that screen. Another aspect of digital citizenship that I want to emphasize is media balance. Helping our students navigate our virtual society, one of the things that's important for them to help them understand is media balance. Media balance is using media in a way that feels healthy and in balance with other life activities. There is a life outside of these screens that we stare at. Between YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and other social media apps like that, People in Gen Z watch an average of 68 videos per day. It's important for our students to be conscious of how much media they're consuming and determine how to maintain a healthy balance between the virtual world and the physical world around them. I'm sure plenty of us, even as adults, could stand to put our phones down a little bit more and work on this same balance ourselves. By developing a media balance plan, we can be more conscious of how we spend our time and what we spend our time on. There are many aspects of digital citizenship, but these that I've mentioned here are just some of the key ones that we're going to be emphasizing throughout our class. However, the best way for these teachings to be effective in ensuring the safety and success of our students is to have you parents be involved as well. As adults, our children look to us as examples, and we have to do all that we can to demonstrate positive digital citizenship to help shape the future of our digital society. Thank you for viewing my presentation here, and I hope to see you in class.